So Sony's new update for the Sony FX3 and also FX30 is pretty amazing. I love it so far because like I just updated my FX3 like as it came out, you know, but I love the fact that the update works very smooth because I tested out some of the updates since morning. Let's just say the new updates, 4K DCI, which is also in my Blackmagic. You know, I love 4K DCI. It's a little bit, I have more real estate. That's a little bit more real estate, which is much better than the UHD. And true 24p recording, yes, really love that. I wish Sony updated it with, you know, shutter angle. I would really love that. Anamorphic Desqueeze. Well, that's one of my best update because, you know, I want to test some anamorphic lens on my Sony camera, but I just feel like that Desqueeze option is what I needed. You get me? And yo, I don't have an anamorphic lens as yet, but I'm going to test it out on my FX3 as soon as I get one of those anamorphic lens. Focus breathing compensation, yo, it's in the A7 IV, which I'm currently shooting on right now, and I can't believe it's not in this $4,000 camera. Interesting. I hear making money right there. And you know, it has this thing that I'm fascinated to try, and that's movie file name, meaning you can actually name one of the videos like to a specific project that you're shooting. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. I really love that. I really love that. Okay, so before updating your camera, this is one thing you should do, or you should know. It's very easy, and this update is not via a SD card, surprisingly, because the previous update for the FX3 was SD card related. But this update, you have to download it on your Mac or PC, and you have like 2 steps of updating. Cool. So when updating, you're coming from any software, any version between 2.0, 2.04 or 2.05, right? So it's like you update one version of that update, and then you are going to go to version 3. So my FX3 was on 2 point something, I don't remember, and then I updated it from 2 point something to 2.05, and then leave from 2.05 to 3.0. So basically there's a bridge when updating. So, you know, your update, no, so what your camera is on, and then the middle ground update, and then the 3.0 update. So it's very easy to update, but there's one thing that I really hate, right? So when shooting in 4K DCI, cool. So if you're going to shoot in 4K DCI, right, and the camera, and you're going to, you know, operate the camera if you want. So once you change from one setting, one frame rate to the next frame rate, you have to reboot the camera. I really hate that. I really hate that. So it doesn't matter which frame rate you're moving from. So I'm currently shooting at 4K DCI 24, and you have to constantly reboot the camera if you're going to change any one of the frame rates, and I really hate that. And the 4K DCI, you can't record to any card below V90, or, you know, one of the CF Express B cards. So bear that in mind. So you need those 2 cards in order to utilize the 4K DCI update. But I love it, the 4K DCI update, but I just hate that you have to keep on rebooting your camera each time you change the frame rate. So I'm going to test out the new update and then see what else, you know, there's a pro and a con to as it relates to these new updates. So guys, I'll see you again in another video. I don't know when, I don't know where. Peace.